EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from the Windy City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe if he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing them. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Bears 1st down. A play fake. No throw with Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Edwards. And he will get into the end zone. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Chicago. His 12th touchdown of the year. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned in the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, smash front. Ready? Liking 18.
Into the secondary, past the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey good with the extra point. The Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Take it to the house. What is up?
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Land on the stop. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Back to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Got it. Ready? 19 right. Here we go. 19, 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
In motion, Lamb.
Ready, ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Trying to bounce that outside, but went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
At the 24-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big-time play for the Bears. 41 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Williams. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down
yards.
inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Bears.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
On the give, it's Edwards. Not much happening there, just a short game. It is 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Williams now to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
What is on?
He'll get this out to the left side. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 6-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try and throw, and here's Williams. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
Back to the air one more time. That's caught by Lamb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
A gain there of 15. That's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 15.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
Get it.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Brandon Aubrey
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Stop at 25. The drive will begin there. On the bootleg, it's Williams. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Williams.
At the 33-yard line.
That's complete. It's Yoshiba. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
A 49-yard gain.
A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 49.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
What is up?
They'll run the toss here with Edwards. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
What is up?
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown Bears.
Harrison Nevis on for the extra point.
Nevis good on the extra point. And the Bears are on top. It's 14-10.
Cowboys 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Ready?
So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It's complete.
13 more yards.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
That is Ferguson in motion.
Ready, ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This is caught at 2. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First and goal, Dallas.
About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's first and goal.
Ready?
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas.
For the extra point.
That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go!
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Williams to throw on second down. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Up a third down.
The Bears
10 yards
call
to
out
go.
their field goal team. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Here we go.
The third quarter begins with a run. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
18 on the play.
Got it. Ready?
And the Cowboy first down.
Come on. Set. Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Ready?
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Back to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
In motion, Lamb. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
On the toss, they'll run. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready? Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
19 Lions.
That is Ferguson in motion. Throwing now on third and long. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 4th TD grab of the season. Auburn is good with the extra point. Cowboys go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Donovan Ezeraku on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield, down to the 40-yard line.
First down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. He'll let one go. Down the middle. He's got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And the Bears first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throwing again. Williams. That is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no
It's
gain.
a gain of a yard.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Makes the score Cowboys.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Cowboy 80. My man.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
That is Ferguson in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Let's go now.
That is Ferguson in motion. In motion, Lamb. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's into the hands of Lamb. close inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Gains an even 70 yards.
First down.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Liking 18. Hurt. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Go.
Now a give up the middle. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will extend this third-quarter lead.
21. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He runs with it. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Out of bounds at the 36 yard
Ball on the
line.
36 now. Here's second and a yard.
Second and a yard.
Here's Williams now to throw. That'll be taken in by Edwards. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
For Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Roll. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown, Bears.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
31, Bears 28.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him. Shamar Turner in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
In motion, Lamb. Now they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Here we go. Set.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
In motion, Lamb. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That is Ferguson in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It's a gain of 11.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. In motion, Lamb. He'll drop to throw it. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Yr4 Dexter getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Big-time, opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. He'll get this out to the left flat. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On second down, it's Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try the left side with Edwards. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
What is up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
Timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To throw, it's Williams. He'll get that out to Edwards. Still going. And he will get into the end zone. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Chicago. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage.
Cowboys 31.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat. Check.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
They'll come up now for second down.
Ready? 77 look. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. In motion, Lamb.
Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. He'll look to throw. Take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are right there in this one.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They run once more with Edwards. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And 14.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him getaway. Well short of the first down marker. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
They'll come up for first and 10.
18, 5 in.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
First down.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it.